What inspired you to join the defense forces?
Inspiration. Yeah, I got inspiration from my family. Actually, my father, he was ex-serviceman. He's also in defense. And my childhood, I had seen everything. Like I also explored things from my childhood in defense sector. So that's that was in my blood actually. Basically, if I actually I think myself that I wanted to join army from my childhood, and then after doing I can't say my I can't say that I had done a lot of hard work for it, but I had done a practice basically. Yeah, and then after I got and achieve it, and still I'm preparing for some promotional exams too. So yeah, that's it.
Do you remember your first day in uniform?
First day. Okay, so it was first day of my uniform is 1 November 2023. 2020. Sorry, it's a 2021. Sorry, it's a 2021. 1 November 2021. First time I wear a uniform, and that was the happiest day of my life actually. The first time, like after like my parents, like always I see my father actually that he is wearing that dress, and at that day I wear first time I wear my dress, and I go to the in front of the mirror and saw myself that at that time I had at that day I was realized that I had achieved something in my life actually. Yeah. And then I shared my photo to my family and my friends, to everyone, and they also got happy too after that.
What's the most challenging part of defense life?
Defense life, every day is a challenge actually. Okay, so basically you are living alone here. You are not have a family. Like most of the time, I'm missing actually my family because I am the youngest one in my family actually, and and the youngest one, and like most of the time I miss my mom here.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's the sometimes you know what I mean, like if you are living in a civil area where at the end that in the evening you can meet your mother, right?
Yes.
But when you are in defense, that sometimes you don't have time to call your mother actually. That's the enough time you get actually. There you can get enough time, but still sometimes you don't get a time for, and your mother is calling you and you are not attending your call at that because you are busy in some work or some with important work. So I'm missing my mom actually, my father and mom too much. But I recently I completed my 5 year of service, and yes, actually, your mother is everything. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I didn't explain you that. I'm just living life, yeah. But I'm living a life of army. But that's it, yeah.
What's the
And the
what's the biggest lesson defense taught you?
lesson. Mm, uh, if I see myself, that the lesson the defense has given that they give me discipline actually.
Yes.
Okay, and every day we are doing the same work every day. Okay, in defense every day, the whole day is same actually, nothing is different. Then every day we are doing a PT. Every day we are doing like our office work. Basically, I'm a clerk, so most of the time I spend my time on office work, the table work I'm doing. And what was the question? I'll say it again, please.
What's the biggest lesson defense taught you?
That's a discipline. Yeah.
Yeah. And consistency, I guess.
Yeah, discipline, consistency, and hard work. There's the five things. There's the five, 6 words. And consistency, hard work, discipline, moralities, and they will teach you every day.
How do you handle pressure in tough situations?
Pressure to motivate myself, always to motivate yourself, and I have learned that no one can motivate you. Yeah.
How do you
Like when
motivate
you are-
yourself?
How can I motivate myself? It's a very hard question, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like how can how I motivate myself? Actually, about the army training. So when I was in training now, army training very tough here. Not much tough, but still it is tough. And basically they are preparing for everything.
Yeah.
Like how can you survive in a tough situation? That's why the army training is very tough. So basically, they will prepare you from the first day of that 6 month of training or basic training, where every day is challenging actually. Every day is challenging where you can wake up at 3 a.m. morning and you sleep at around 11 at evening at night. So yeah, so all that was a challenging. And if you survive in that situation, or if you survive in that like in that situation, so you can fight in every situation in ever like in your life actually. Okay, so basically will make you hard
Obviously.
from the first day of training. So of that 6 months. So the question you was na ki, so, so they will make you a tough actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What one
So I
thing
guess-
what one thing people don't understand about defense life?
What they don't understand about defense life. Basically, those people who are thinking na ki, the life is totally different there. The life of army life is totally different from the civilians. Other civilians, and if you are thinking that there are too much lot of you can explore things in army, you can't explore anything in army. Where you are in any cantonment where there's some boundaries you are just have to live in that boundaries, and if you are crossing that boundaries, so you are eligible for the punishments.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So they always taught you be your limits. Do not cross your limits. If you are crossing your if you are taking a step or single foot step of your limits, so you are liable for the punishment, and they will definitely punish you. Yeah. Definitely. No can help you. No one.
Is there a memory from duty that you will never forget?
Memories. Yeah. Actually, I have a good memories of our training time. Actually. At that time we are like then actually I had completed my training. I can't say the location actually. Okay, sorry. So but at the time of training, actually we are there are 3 guards in a light guards. Okay. That give us 3. Yeah. So at that time I was too much naughty at that time, and my colleagues are also they are also so very naughty, yes, and all. So basically we are doing a bunk at the night at 11 or 12. We are going to the market of like in a duty time. Like there is a one actually there is a scenario of duty actually. So there is a separate time for individual to give duty. Okay, so the single person was present at that time, but the rest of 2 are we are wearing a civil dress and just cross the boundaries and go to the civil area and having a chill and fun for 2 hours. Then after again like 2 hours, and then after came back to the again we have jumped the same boundary and came back to our unit, and then again actually sometimes we are not taking a sleep. And again, and whatever that, even you also have to go and attend a PT at morning 5. Okay, after doing all this, so that was the best moment of my life, yeah. And that I experienced actually, yeah, lately. And I was in Jabalpur. I'm telling you of the location. I was in Jabalpur. There is a I go there for my advanced training actually in Jabalpur. So I had spent my around 3 to 4 months in Jabalpur. So there is actually jungle. There is a forest actually, and the forest is about around 3 to 4 kilometers. Okay, and there's a lot of that's a very dangerous actually, and there's a lot of snakes and cobras and all. They are famous actually that forest. So at a night we are also doing a bunk. We go only 2 or 3 times maybe, and we would and we start like actually what happened. There is not a foundation in Jabalpur actually, not much. There is a foundation also. There is also a criteria everything, but there is not much about it. After 7 you are free till morning. Okay, till morning 5. Okay, no one came to see you that what you are doing or all. Actually, there is some freestyle actually in Jabalpur. So we are like we had made a plan once. At that it was a Saturday actually. So we are in my group. We are around 5 to around then we are 20 actually, but around 5 or 6 are in duty, and rest of 14 we are free. So we had taken a plan and we go and explore a jungle at night at 12. Okay, 12 night, and we saw like at that day literally man. Actually, I have experienced many things at that day. We have seen a lots of deers in jungle. Okay, and it is very dangerous for us too, but still we have a courage. I have to explore something at night. We have also see the cobras, 3 to 4 cobras, and There's not any lion or there's a foxes actually, but there is not any dangerous animal there. So we just taken a trip of 2 hours, like we go at 11 or something, and then we cross that forest and go to a civil area, and we have taken some chill or beer or something. Okay, and then again we came at around like 4 at morning, and that was that's a good experience of my life. Yeah. Then after when we are separated after that training, and now I'll go to some Ladakh, some are in J&K, some are in Pakistan, and we are totally separated. And
Wow, interesting story.
yeah, but it was also dangerous. Like if if something is happened like at that day, I think now we are thinking at that day we are not thinking anything like जो होगा निकल जाएगा not. But now we are thinking, yeah, if someone if there's a lot of snake also and they are too much dangerous, and if accidentally something happens, so what do we do at that time? So now I'm not thinking about all this, but yeah, okay, it's okay. Yeah.
What keeps you motivated on difficult days?
What keeps you motivated in difficult days? Still right now I'm in my difficult days actually. Okay, so which I'm facing right now. But what's motivated me, man? Just believe yourself, man. I can say the only one thing: just believe yourself, and no one can motivate you if you are not motivating yourself. Right? So just say it to yourself that you can survive in this situation, and one day everything will be fine. Okay, just about the Jack Ma, founder of Alibaba.
Yes, yes, yes.
So where he said in many many concerts, not we can't say the concert, but many speeches, he said today is difficult, tomorrow is more difficult, and day after tomorrow is beautiful.
Yes.
And most people died tomorrow evening. Right. So yeah, they are not actually expecting the day after tomorrow there is a happiness. So right now I'm in a situation where I'm waiting for a day after tomorrow morning where I see a happiness. Okay, so right now I'm in that situation, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Whatever, actually I believe that whatever is happening in your life now. So about there is some reason behind this, that where God wanted to teach you something. Like if you if you feel anything hard in your life now in future, so basically God is wanted to preparing. They wanted to actually preparing you for to face the difficulties in future, basically, right? So I believe in all these things. So let's see.
My last question is, if you could change one thing in the defense system, what would it be?
I don't think there's a need to change anything yet. And
Why do you think so?
like in a defense sector, if you say the structure of defense, so everything is too much appropriate.
Okay.
And if you change anything in the defense sector, so everything will be going to be irregular and indisciplined. If you change anything or like there is a channel, then you have to follow that proper channel for anything. Okay, if you wanted a leave for that, there is also a proper channel for that. Firstly, you have to say to your section IC, then after you have like senior GSCOs and officers and all. So everything going to a channel and proper discipline, everything. Okay, and if you like everyone, no one wants a discipline actually. If you also don't want a discipline in your life, like you want a discipline, but yeah, you don't want a hard discipline in your life. Okay, no one wanted to wake up in morning at 5 and go for a running.
Yeah.
Like maybe 100 out of 5 or 10 or 20 or 30, they wanted, yeah, I have to run, but around 70% are there who don't wanted to run. Okay, so this is how the discipline, and I think that the structure of defense is good, and it's a very good, and I don't think there is need to change anything. Like, yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much for talking with me and giving the answers to my hard questions.
Yeah, that was not much appropriate, but I have tried. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, my answer are not much be appropriate maybe because I have not be prepared for all this thing. But yeah, whatever I had experienced, I told you.
Natural, actually.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
Thank you so much for talking with me. It's a pleasure meeting and talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. It's great.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.